Will Sayer from Movie Web. How are you, Kerry?
I'm well. How are you, Will?
I'm great. Thanks for joining me. Congratulations on Shadow Force. I thought it was a
Thanks.
lot of fun.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I loved your performance. I mean, you're throwing fists and kicking butt opposite and alongside the great Omar, who I'm
Yeah,
also a huge fan of,
me
Luke
too.
from Lupin and other projects. And I
Yeah.
was curious, was this sort of action-packed nature maybe the main component of what sort of drew you in to sign on to Shadow Force in the first place?
Yeah, I would say it's kind of the combination of it being this incredible, badass action adventure, but that at its heart, it's really a story about love and family and the lengths that parents will go to protect their child. So I really was excited about getting to do the action and then inspired by the more dramatic and romantic elements. So it felt like it would be, I don't know, a film that I knew how to do all of the more dramatic parts of it, and it would be really exciting for me to sink my teeth into. But then the action part, I knew was going to be unlike anything I'd ever done before. So the training and the learning and the stunt work and the weapons training, I mean, it just was like so much new ground for me to cover and learn.
We've seen Kerry Washington do TV as well as movie. Do you have a preference when it comes to her?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, how long was the sort of training
Oh my
for
God.
all that
We
weapon?
trained for months, for
Oh, yeah.
months. It was really fun. And actually, Omar and I started fight training and the fight choreography way before we started rehearsals for the film. So the fight training became this really good way for us to get to know one another and kind of learn each other's flow and how to communicate and how to trust each other, which I think you really see in the film. You kind of, a lot of our chemistry was built during our fight training.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And yeah, you guys are wonderful together. And
Oh.
you sort of mentioned it. I'm a parent myself, and
Hmm.
did you sort of see the parallels maybe with your own, journey being a parent of, the sacrifices, she's Kira's kind of trying to keep her son out of the spotlight, and then the dad screws it up with the bank heist and all that. I mean, did certain moments reading the script sort of strike you and maybe resonate with you, even though it's a wildly different tale, of
Yeah,
course?
I mean, I think
Kerry
you
Washington.
hear people as you hear parents say like, "Oh, I would kill for my child." But before you become a parent, you don't really understand what that is, like that deep maternal paternal instinct to do whatever it takes to protect your kid. So it was fun to imagine like, what if I was a highly trained assassin who actually could kill for my child? What would that look like? But one of the things that I love about the film too is it's not just about a badass mom, but I love that it's about a badass mom because we've come out Mother's Day weekend and all of that. But also, the dad is doing the primary parenting in the beginning of the film. And I think it's such a powerful image to see a loving dad, a dad who's like fierce and strong and manly and incredible, but also like vulnerable and just a wonderful father. I know so many dads like that, including my husband. And I'm sure you, the way you talk about your kids, I can feel that. So it's nice to see that image of parenting too.
Of course, yes. And I also wanted to mention, I love what you recently said about how, Olivia Pope, another wonderful performance, sort of
Oh,
changed your
thanks.
life and how Hollywood viewed you. I mean, I was curious, do you keep in touch with your wonderful co-star, Tony, about ever reuniting at all, whether in your wonderful roles or just for something else in
Yeah,
general?
we're all still very close. We have a scandal chat on WhatsApp, and
Nice.
we just had a screening in LA, and Josh Molina and Jeff Perry and George Newbern and Guillermo Diaz all came to the screening. Tony's working in New York, but I'm hoping that he'll come maybe to the New York premiere if he's not working. So we do all keep in touch. We're very, very close. I would love to work with them all again. Obviously, Tony holds a very special place in my heart, but that whole entire Scandal family, I'm like, they're stuck with me till the day we die.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, a lot of people miss that show. But
Mm.
here we are with Shadow Force. So congratulations again.
Thank
It was
you.
wonderful chatting with you.
Thank you. You too. Thanks so much.
This video raises questions, and I need for you to be extremely honest in the comments when answering them. And just so you know, I have 3 questions. Number 1, have you ever thought to see this movie? Number 2, what are your thoughts on the movie trailer? And number 3, what movie genre do you prefer watching? Now, please be honest in the comments when answering these questions. Share this video with anyone you deem necessary. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.